Dave doesn't like it when you talk during the intro.
Damn it.
Hello, listeners, and welcome back for another episode of Smoking Butts and Tapping Ash with your host,
Dave.
And I'm Scott.
And I'm Travis, and tonight we have a special guest of
Stephanie.
Miss
My
Stephanie.
significant other.
Mrs. Hall.
Yes.
She's driving me around tonight.
I'm the driver.
Yes. And that's scary.
Yeah,
It is.
Yeah. How we've been talking before this. Yeah, it's pretty scary. I think you should drive home.
I do too.
Well, everyone, welcome to the podcast where we talk about cigars, barbecue, and all the shit in between.
Yes, we do.
Lots of bullshit.
Tonight we have a lot of bullshit, probably.
Tonight will be a lot of
Probably.
bullshit, I'm afraid.
I think.
Yep. I feel
What's
it
everybody
coming.
smoking tonight?
Well, this is the part of the show where we reveal the smoke.
Brought to you by
My Monthly Cigars and fucking good coffee. And we are not so patiently waiting for the next box. So this week is Smoker's Choice.
Mm-hmm.
And
What are you smoking?
I am smoking the Attic Series by West Tampa. Correct?
Yep.
You brought it for me.
I did. I got you one, Scott one.
So
He already smoked his.
Yep,
Yes,
Scott
it was
smoked that
very
shit
good.
immediately.
Yes.
I watched it. It took him
Yeah.
about 30 seconds.
Yes. Last Friday I did. Right?
Yep.
Something like that.
Yeah, when we were out and about
Yes.
at the breweries and whatnot.
Yes.
Yep, you smoked
Oh,
the
yeah,
Our
you
little
smoked.
guy's night out.
You smoked it at Midland Inn.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes, I did.
yes.
That was because whenever I got that in Florida, and I told him your favorite was the West Tampa Black, and she said you would like that.
It was a very good choice. I'm doing the Rocky Patel number 6. First time smoking this. It's pretty good. I like it so far.
Nice, nice.
Travis, what are you smoking?
Tonight,
It's going to be an acid, I guarantee it.
No, it's not an acid.
No.
Oh,
It's not. It's kind of like an acid, though. I'm smoking the Fat Bottom Betty.
nice.
Pretty close.
No,
My love, what are you smoking tonight?
For all my wonderful ladies out there, I have a Java Mint. I've smoked several cigars in my lifetime, this past several years, but this Java Mint is honestly the best for those coffee lovers and for the ladies. And there are men out here that really like that as well. But the Java Mint, go get it. It's great.
Oh,
Good
I like
Lord,
those.
Scott, you
I
got a
could do-
blowtorch over there.
Dude, I got
Yeah.
to turn this down.
good night.
It's like a
I got
freaking
this.
jet engine.
So anyway, what's everybody been doing?
Well, right now I'm waiting on my monthly cigar box to get here.
Yes.
I can't wait till I get my Robusto box with my next 4 cigars to try from no telling where. I'm
I
very
actually
excited.
got an email today that mine had shipped.
Oh, that means
So
ours
that
should
means
too.
the next couple days I should get it.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So we should be good by
We
next
should have
week.
it by midweek. So
Yep.
next week episode we will definitely be
But
smoking.
you'll
Can't
have
wait.
the El Presidente box with 8 cigars.
Yes.
Well, yes.
We have
2 of
the
each of the 4.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
It's very exciting.
I'm very excited for it to come in.
I've just been rummaging through my humidors, just looking for something to
Yeah,
smoke.
I know. I'm about out of my West Tampa Blacks. I'm going to have to order some. Maybe you guys should order me some.
Maybe,
Maybe
will.
Travis, you should
never
go
know.
back to Florida and get me some.
Yeah, Travis.
No, they
I'm
were
sure
all
you're going
out.
to be back next week.
They were all out.
Well, you
Buy
can
the
call
last
down there
ones.
and do a mail order
No,
or something.
did you hear me? They were all out.
Okay, whatever.
That's
Anyway.
it. Those are the only ones they
shit.
make.
So, guest, what have you been doing the last 10 days?
I have been on a wonderful Caribbean cruise with my daughter.
Oh.
It was my 50th birthday, and some friends went to the Dominican Republic, and that was nice. We went to St. Thomas. Our most exciting and wonderful experience was in Tortola. We had a wonderful experience at a beach, and the drinks and the food was included, and it was just great. And after that, we went to the British Virgin Islands, and we went to the Bahamas. So it was a very good time, very good experience with my daughter. We only fought one time.
That's good.
Yeah,
Well, that's a plus.
We had a little blowout. She's 24, and
Knows everything.
Mama's not very smart, obviously, on anything that she says. So, I'm dumb when it comes to everything that a 24-year-old thanks. So we had a little argument. We blew up a little, had a few hours where we didn't speak. And then after that, we got over it.
That was awkward. You probably shared a room, didn't you?
We did share a room.
That was awkward.
And honestly, we went back to the room and I went to sleep. And I slept for a few hours. And then after that, and she got calmed down. And she was like, okay. Then it was over and we had the best time for the rest of the cruise.
Well, that's
Well, awesome.
not too bad.
No, it wasn't.
You know, did you go to Atlantis when you were in the Bahamas?
No, we actually went
What in the hell's
to.
wrong with all you people?
I know we didn't stop there. We stopped at Norwegian. That's the cruise line that we went on, and so Norwegian actually has bought their own island.
Oh,
They didn't
So-
go to whatever it is.
That
Nassau.
yeah,
That's what a lot of the cruise ships are doing now. They're buying their own islands in the Bahamas, and so they can stop. Like Disney has their own island, Royal Caribbean has their own island, and Norwegian has their own island. So we stopped, and then we tendered a boat to their island, and went there. And on their own island, they have beach area, they have zip lining, they have food. Which thankfully, because they own their own island, your food and drinks were included.
Oh, that's
so
cool.
Yeah.
that was
That's
nice.
awfully nice.
That was nice. We did. Unfortunately, there was a mishap on the cruise. We didn't leave when we thought we were going to leave. The captain came over. We were supposed to. Last boat tendered was at 5:30. 8 o'clock we were still there, and the captain came over and said he apologized that there were some crew members still on the island, that there was a family mishap. Now, you know, cruise rumors happen. One was that there was a mother-daughter not found. Another rumor was that a man had a heart attack. So we really don't know really what happened. So
Oh, that
Did they
sucks.
arrest anyone on your cruise? I went on my first one, and the day we came back into port in Florida, they were taking these guys off the bottom of the ship, and I found out later that they were warrants. Apparently, if you go on a cruise, they run your name.
Yeah,
no
they
matter
do
what.
like facial recognition.
Yeah,
They
they run-
know if you have a warrant.
They run everybody's name.
and then
the
when you
last
get
day.
back to port,
Yeah.
they pull your ass in.
Yeah, they said there was like 9 on our boat.
No shit.
Yeah,
Holy
I only
shit.
saw 2 of them going off, but apparently they said there was like 9.
we didn't have that, but we had a lot of little shit teenagers running around like crazy. And they were anywhere between like 13 and 17, running wild. Their parents, they had no supervision, and they just ran the ship wild. There was lots of underage drinking, unfortunately. But yeah, especially anywhere between 9:30 and midnight, those little fuckers were running around like crazy. So my next cruise will probably, I will try to find an adults only cruise.
Yeah, that would probably
Good
be
plan.
Good.
I
Yes.
agree.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Not that I'm ever going on one, but
Right.
Yeah, you didn't even go on this one.
No, he
No.
didn't.
Scott
He
said,
was.
you get the fuck out of here.
yeah, exactly.
He was. He went balls to the wall and was with the guys and dog sat and let me have my own little time. So
I had a good time. I was in good hands.
Yeah, we took good care
Yeah.
of him.
Yeah.
I think he drank as much as I did while I was gone.
Oh, probably more.
I doubt it. I did not drink every day like you.
You know, you really didn't drink a whole lot when we were together. Just
Not Friday
Kinda.
night, no, because I had to drive home.
Yeah.
No, I paced myself.
it was
I
mostly
had a good
cigar
time.
smoking going down.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we were at the strip club, you didn't drink that much.
No.
No.
Well, no, he
We
had
don't
to,
talk
he had to,
about that.
He had to pass
Does
up the
all
dollar
the
bills
cocaine count?
Huh?
Does all the cocaine count?
No.
from the toilet seat.
Don't talk
Did
about
he sniff
that.
it from the toilet seat?
No, it was off
It
the
wasn't
strip
Don't
a
club.
talk
toilet seat.
about
Yeah.
all the
She was
dollar
sitting on the
bills.
toilet.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
my
she
gosh.
was sitting on the toilet while
Yes.
he sniffed the cocaine
Yeah.
off her.
Off her thigh.
Oh,
Her thigh.
okay. Huh.
I was respectful.
Oh, Lord.
Good job,
Oh,
honey.
man.
Good job.
I know.
Way to go,
As long
Scott.
as
I'm a
you were,
good guy.
As long as you were respectful to
I
the
was.
hooker.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah.
That's right.
She loved me.
The stripper. I'm
Everybody
sorry.
loves me.
I'm sorry. I won't say hooker. I'll say
Ain't that
stripper.
right, Travis?
Everybody loves
Everybody
you.
loves
Eh.
Scott.
Everybody in Florida loves Scott.
Yeah. Destin, Florida, I'm known. Just go down there and ask for Scott. They'll know who you're talking
Oh,
about.
my
Oh,
God.
yeah.
He was so drunk at Crab Island, and these two kept getting in. What are you doing? Mama, I'm going over here where I'm loved, and he'd just walk over to some random boat in the water. They love me. They love me.
As long as it was a bachelorette party, that's where he was got.
he was over there.
They all love me, Dave.
I said we got to take the boat back.
Oh,
He
I'm
said,
sure.
Go ahead. I
He
don't
didn't,
care.
he didn't care. He would have went home with any of them.
He said, I'm going home with these people. They love me.
They did love me
That was
that day.
No, yeah, they were just trying to get rid of you and be nice.
Yeah. They were like, get the creepy old man
They made
away.
me feel good for 24
Yeah,
hours.
Creepy grandpa,
You
go on.
Keep it in your mind how you remember it.
Yes, they made
Don't
me
let
feel
them
good.
ruin
that
your
day.
good
story.
time.
Yes.
It's your story.
Yes.
You stick to it. So, now you went through your weekend.
No, I didn't say
Oh,
anything.
what did you-
actually.
oh, what did you
Actually,
do?
my friend told me last week. She's like, those two assholes tell their whole damn week story, and you never get to tell anything that you do.
I have a lot of
That's
friends.
bullshit.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Usually,
Oh.
we listen to the fucking nerd convention for
Yeah,
That was like-
45
exactly.
minutes.
That was like two times.
Whoever this friend was, you
Why?
tell her I call bullshit.
I took a picture for Dave on my cruise in Miami. Did I send that to you, or was I too drunk and thought I sent
You
it to you?
did not send that to me.
Oh man! So I sent this picture of this cool ass building that had all these like Marvel characters, and I meant to say send this to Dave, but it might have been
Maybe you did
several.
send that.
It might have been several mojitos and margaritas down that I forgot to send it to you. But I took the picture.
Would this have been Saturday?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't remember a lot about Saturday.
Yeah, Scott was probably like, man, fuck Dave.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I sent you the picture to send to him.
That's funny.
Okay, let me look back through my phone. Keep going.
Anyway, I was also on vacation last week, and it was pretty glorious. I didn't do much of anything. I managed to get my small shed cleared out, and my oldest kid had his birthday, turned 15, got his driver's permit.
Oh Lord!
Somehow already. Feels like I just got mine.
Did you already order him a Tesla?
No, he doesn't even want to drive. Like, I don't understand these kids these days.
There's
I
a lot of
didn't-
kids I hear that say that.
Well, I thought about that actually. Me and Angie were talking. I'm like, you know what? If I had to learn how to drive these days, all these freaking 3-lane roads and all these crazy assholes driving.
Well, I think it was the same then. We just had 2 lanes.
Right. I mean, you only had one way to go. You didn't have
So you're
people.
saying you would maybe give up when it's not?
I wouldn't give up, no, but I wouldn't have drove nearly as much. It would have been
Oh,
a
I
lot
would've.
scarier.
I would have. I couldn't wait to get my license.
I couldn't wait. There's
yeah.
no way I could not drive.
No way.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
me too.
Here, he couldn't find the picture.
I just sent it to him.
Well, there's the picture. I thought it was cool ass,
That
and I'm
is
like,
cool.
send that to Dave. Spider-Man.
Well, it's a
Who else is
brewery.
on there? Yeah, it was
it's
cool as hell.
I can tell you how big of a nerd I am. Those are actually the window there are the 4 alternate covers to X-Men #1.
Oh, okay. What's over here? What's on that side?
That's Star Wars. That's the Crimson Guard
Okay.
and the Emperor sitting in his throne.
I thought of you while I was on vacation, Dave.
Yep, and then you have Spider-Ham here at the bottom, and then Ghost Spider on the garage door, and then of course Spider-Man.
Riveting radio here.
I know.
Yeah, we never let Dave tell his
Yeah.
story.
So
Never
see-
my story. That's your damn wife's story.
Yeah.
You
Exactly.
Shut your mouth.
I didn't think very much of him, but I thought of you. I'm like,
Well,
this
thank
is
you.
spot on, Dave. Show
That
him
is,
Oh,
this
I
picture.
would have went in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
Beer and superheroes.
Oh.
My 2 favorite things.
You need to mention that you met that you saw him.
I think I did.
Oh, did you on the
yeah,
last-
if you would
okay.
listen to the episodes.
Yeah, I know. Well, I've been.
I
no, I don't
mentioned John
listen.
Schneider.
I
Said,
you
yeah,
already
yeah,
talked about
yeah.
that.
I was on
Actually,
last week.
You're right. I
That
don't
actually
listen.
comes full circle because the convention I'm doing sometime early spring next year, or I don't know, in April sometime. He's actually going to be a guest there in Salem, Illinois.
Really, ask him if he knows Scott. He will.
Now
Look, yeah, I love Scott.
Why
Yes.
would he be a guest at a Comic-Con?
Well, Comic Cons are just pop culture cons anymore. It's not like it was in like
And
the
he's pop
90s.
culture.
He was a
Well, yeah,
Duke
Dukes of
boy.
Hazzard's pop
Well, I don't-
culture.
I wouldn't know if that's-
I wouldn't consider that pop culture.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that
oh
pop
yeah,
culture?
definitely. Yeah, anything that you take in as entertainment is pop culture.
Oh, well, we learned something new today because
know.
I would have said
Yeah.
that was a
We always do
redneckist.
on the Nerdcast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
are you done with your weekend now, or I want to make sure you get it all out so the listeners.
I could go day by day.
Did you
No.
cook?
Actually,
Did you cook anything? I haven't cooked anything in a while.
I cooked it. Oh yeah, man. I bought a bag of the Royal Red shrimp at Sam's, and I've been cooking them on the smoker. But I've been smoking the Kerrygold butter for like an hour with garlic and onions in it, and then I put the shrimp in, and man, it's freaking to die for. I cooked it twice, and it's so good. Badass.
Thanks for the invite. Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hey, anytime.
Did you
Yeah.
bring any tonight?
No, actually, that's what my kid wanted for his birthday dinner that I cooked. He wanted that shrimp, and some slider burgers and stuff.
Tuna steaks.
And tuna steaks, yes.
Yeah, you cooked a lot.
I did, and he ate a lot. He ate 2 tuna steaks and
Well,
2
he's a
sliders.
15-year-old boy.
So what's a tuna steak? Just a tuna patty?
Oh my god.
Tuna patty?
Steak,
my
honey,
God.
steak.
You
Not tuna
uncouth-
patty, tuna steak.
It's,
I'm a barbecue guy, not a tuna guy.
it's
Well,
a,
you like seafood?
yes, it's a piece of tuna. Have you seen like a shark steak?
Yes.
Well, it's the same thing. It's just like a big chunk of the fillet
Yeah.
off the tuna, and it's freaking good. They're damn delicious.
Oh, it sounds amazing.
I'll make you one sometime.
Okay.
You like
you
like
eat 'em
tuna
pretty much raw.
casserole?
I love tuna casserole.
So this is not like
Ugh.
that. You
Oh no.
No,
No.
what you're eating is like cat food. This
Yeah.
is like real
Exactly.
food.
It is
No.
not cat food.
No,
I
it's
will
totally cat
no.
food.
I will not eat.
No, it's not.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
You wanna
You're
hear
eating
something
like
gross?
Starfish
Oh.
crap, yeah.
My friend Jimmy, I used to work with him at the World Finance here in town. And anyway, he would bring tuna fish for lunch.
Oh, but that stunk that room up.
Oh, yeah, that's not even the worst part. He would mix it with ranch dressing.
Oh, I've seen people do
Good
What?
Lord, that's so
that.
disgusting.
Mitchell does that, my old
Oh,
yeah.
no.
But he
Who
would pretty
would've
much drink
think to
ranch.
do that?
Well,
I love ranch.
He would do
I-
ranch and probably Frank's Red Hot. He puts that shit on everything.
Well, I do too. But
Oh,
definitely
that
not
sounds
on tuna.
gross.
Yeah, it does. Ugh,
Ugh.
nasty.
So you just do yours with mayo and that's it?
I don't eat cat food, man. I don't eat
I
canned
mean,
tuna.
It's not cat food. It's
It is.
tuna.
That's what I
It's
bought for
perfect
my
for
cat
you.
to eat the other day.
Yeah.
tuna
Yes.
casserole is warm. Who eats warm tuna? That sounds disgusting. I will eat tuna salad cold every day of the week, but
Well,
tuna casserole,
a tuna
warm,
steak you eat warm.
That
Well, kind of.
Well, that
You-
sounds
you
gross
sorta.
too.
Yeah, you literally
No,
just
literally
scare it.
warm,
No,
not
that's
hot.
gross.
Yeah, you scare
Am I
it.
the only one here that eats tuna casserole?
I would
Yeah,
eat tuna
totally.
casserole, but I mean, I don't love it. No.
Oh man, I could eat some right now.
I don't
Oh,
know very many people that eat canned tuna anymore.
No, it
Oh,
all comes
well, we
in
do.
pouches now.
We
Well, that's
Like
true. Yeah.
Rebecca buys the pouch.
Same shit.
I do like that better because you don't have to drain it.
Oh, I hate
What-
those ones that are flavored in the pouches. Those are
or like
so
lemon,
disgusting. Yeah.
Some of 'em ain't bad.
Well, you would put them on salads.
Yeah,
I
some
think
of 'em
that's
ain't too bad.
popular.
God,
Make a little wrap out of it.
I'm gonna vomit tonight.
They got like a sweet chili one or sweet Thai chili or something like that.
Oh no, we just love the
man.
good cold tuna, mayonnaise, eggs on a good old piece of bread.
Oh, it's good.
We like that. Yeah, we like that.
Gives me a chubby thinking about it.
Jeez.
Just
You
saying.
must really like tuna. fish.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna
about
love
that?
a tuna steak then.
I don't know if he would because that's actually good.
That's true. It's true.
Well, I mean, I've had it, but you're supposed to.
Tuna steak. Now, who come up with that?
Who came
Well,
up with?
I imagine the first person that caught a tuna fish out of the ocean.
Yeah, probably. Said,
It's
at
not
all-
a steak.
Well, yeah,
Well,
it
neither
is.
is
It's a
shark.
piece of freaking tuna.
Well,
but no.
what's a steak? It's a piece of freaking beef.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Yes. Whatever.
Scott's drunk.
So like if I catch a catfish and I fillet it, I can have a catfish steak,
Yes, you
cut a piece, and call it a
cut
steak.
you cut it across from the. Actually, yes, they do. You go to a restaurant. There's catfish steaks. They don't fillet it; they just chop it.
Okay, I've never heard of catfish steak.
I'm sure.
I'm
there
just
is.
saying that's
Oh,
what they're
Jesus.
saying. Anything that you can cut and make look like a steak, it's a steak.
Yeah, a steak
It's
is
not
a,
yes.
a type of cut.
Okay, whatever.
We lost everybody listening.
Yeah, I'll say good.
All right, listeners, let's hear it. Please
have you guys
post.
heard of a catfish steak? Of course you have.
No.
Yeah, they have now.
Well,
Yep.
Oh my God.
I want to know how many people out there have actually had a tuna steak.
Yeah. Please
Okay,
ring
everybody-
in.
Please.
I think more people would have had a tuna steak than catfish steak.
I agree.
Yes, I'll agree with that.
We live in Southern Illinois. Every damn person here's had a catfish steak.
I've never had a
No.
catfish steak.
No.
There it is, right here.
A catfish steak.
Yeah, it was a cross-cut catfish
He
with
can't
the
see that.
backbone in. No, it's true. You can't.
He ain't got his glasses.
I'm old.
It's got it's cataracts. Right?
Okay.
Well, speaking of all this food,
Yes.
wait, are you done with your weekend? I want to make
Let's-
sure Miss Pris here.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done.
Are you sure? Because I don't want like you crying later.
No, I'm not the one crying. I didn't even notice that you guys blocked me out.
We don't.
Stephanie's still eating our food.
I'm hungry.
Well,
It's
let's
good.
get into this week's
speaking
Rubdown.
of,
It's really good.
it's time for the Rubdown.
Time
It's
for
good.
the Rubdown. This week was the food and the seasoning was supplied by yours truly again, me.
Travis is caught up.
We've
Yay,
done
Travis.
like 9 weeks in a row of Travis doing it.
That's 3.
So
Yeah, exactly.
No, more than that. But this week
4 total.
I went with my personal favorite that I use probably more than I can actually say I use this more than any other seasoning. It's Walker and Sons Slap Ya Momma, but it is the white bottle.
I have never seen it. I'll be
I know.
honest with
I've
you.
never had it before
Both you
today.
guys, yeah, it's my favorite. I had always used the yellow. I got both of them
Right.
here.
I've used the yellow a bunch, but never the white.
You got to find the white. And the only difference is the white pepper blend, but it's a little spicier because the yellow is just like I'm with you. It's like salty. It's a little salty.
Yes, it's very
But
salty.
This just has taste. Oh, I love it.
Yeah, that's a lot more spice.
Stephanie really likes it. I can tell.
But it's not spicy. Like I do not like spicy.
Yeah.
Try
But
some
this
out of
has
the
a
bottle.
little bit. No, I don't want to do that. This chicken is good.
But
I like a little bit, and it just has barely any little spice. But this chicken is great
Yeah, aside from the chicken being super dry, I really like the rub.
yeah.
because you didn't fix it, Dave.
Right.
Dave did not fix it. Travis fixed it.
That's
so it's
right.
dry.
Yeah. I just chopped up some chicken breast and grilled it up, and
It would have been really good on lobster meat.
Man, that's true.
Lobster tail?
I'm not kidding.
Scott's been looking forward to lobster
Oh,
all
With a
day
little
long.
good garlic butter.
Well, the
butter.
good thing is
Oh.
next week can be your week, Scott. We can have lobster
Yay,
next week.
that's true.
It is my week next week?
Yes. Yeah, it is.
All
and,
right.
and we're
Lobster
all
week.
craving lobster.
Okay.
Just try to change it up from Cajun because we've had Cajun 3 weeks in a row.
We have not.
I know. Yes, we have.
Yes, we have.
When I saw Cajun, I'm like, we're doing that
I
again?
know, man. That's what I
We had
said
last
too.
week, like what he called Cajun. That wasn't Cajun at all. The
It was
Ringo-
Cajun.
It was his Cajun blend, but we all agreed it was not Cajun at all. This is Cajun, yes.
Okay, let's find some lobster.
What do we
Let's
do
grill
before
grill
that?
some lobster and
Cajun.
have a little bit of some kind of a garlic.
Yeah, we did.
Find some garlic
I'm
seasoning,
pretty
some
sure.
garlic butter.
No.
I've got the perfect idea. For
Oh,
it.
goody.
We're going to end up having chicken.
No, I've got this.
Vienna sausages.
Tuna casserole.
Yeah,
I've got this.
chicken wings or
Have
something.
you guys ever grilled Vienna sausages?
Ew.
Me neither.
No.
I wonder what that's like.
Ooh. I
like
don't know.
really
It-
gross.
You see people
or
like
spam.
on
How about
TikTok
spam?
and that doing hot dog burn-ins.
Yeah,
You seen that?
My buddy's done that a few times.
Is it okay? Like,
I mean, it's hot dogs and barbecue sauce.
No. Okay, just so you assholes know, I have looked because I am the PR guy. Last week was the award-winning Hogs and Heat all-purpose seasoning.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And then the week before that was Malcolm Reed's King Crawl. What he
Cajun.
says is Cajun,
Cajun.
and all three of us agreed there was nothing Cajun about it, but it was good.
Yeah, I think last week's all-purpose was more Cajun than the Cajun
Probably.
before that.
I'll agree with that. But anyway, this is Slap Your Mama, the white bottle,
This
white
thing.
pepper blend. So we did chicken breast grilled. Scott, you start. What's your overall thoughts of it since your first time you doing it?
I'm going to give it an 8. I liked it. Mm-hmm. I would like to try it like on some potatoes or
Yeah,
like
some fried
French
potatoes.
fries. Yes,
I haven't
think
found anything that's bad on. I'll
yes,
be
I
honest.
think it would be very good on that. It was very good on the chicken though. I would definitely buy it and try it again.
Yes. I can't wait to try it on lobster whenever you guys buy
Yes,
some.
maybe
of that.
next week we'll do lobster with it.
Heck yeah.
We'll do Cajun 4 weeks in a row. Why not?
It
Why
hasn't
not?
been freaking
This
4
could
weeks in
be-
a row.
Cajun podcasts from here.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'll be okay with that. That's my favorite.
We
No,
know.
I give it an 8. I'd buy it again. It's pretty good.
I also give it an 8. Maybe closer to a 9 because it's probably my favorite Cajun I've ever had. Just being honest, like it has really good flavor. I don't think I would like the other bottle that you had as much because it's super salty, but this one has more of the pepper spice.
So have you never tried Slap Your Mama at all?
I've never seen it. I've never paid attention.
What?
What?
It looks
Are you
like
living in a
Have you
fucking
ever-
box?
Yeah, I was gonna say, have you ever had a shrimp boil or anything?
Oh my
No,
god!
I've never.
I'm sure you have.
Did I?
You've
did
never
you
had
guys
a-
use it at the thing at your house?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Well,
all
yes, I've
anybody.
had it
uses.
one time. But
Are we friends with him?
I don't know why now.
Well,
Yeah.
it looks. The bottle is terrible design. It looks like one
This
of
is
those.
the same one. It's been like that for probably.
Well, it's
20
like the
years or
style
more.
of like a old school McCormick.
Probably because it's been around
Yeah.
that long.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I overlook it, because it just looks like everything else.
Oh, so the fancier the bottle, the more apt you are to buy it?
Yes. Absolutely. You shop with your eyes.
It has
Not your
No,
mouth.
that's
no
not true.
MSG. No MSG.
Do you have any
All
more?
natural.
I'm so hungry. No
No,
more?
there is more over there.
Okay, good.
Load them up.
So okay, well then, Stephanie, what do you give it overall?
Honestly, I'm going to give it a 9.
Whoa.
Nice,
And-
nice.
And, I don't like spicy, don't like Cajun, but that was the perfect blend.
Well,
Not bad.
Trav's head swelled right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys have been bitching,
Yeah.
but this rub has gotten the best reviews of any rub we've done so far.
Yeah, you're probably right.
I know
It
I'm
has?
right. Yes, I know I'm right.
It's at least tied.
No, I don't think anything has got 9.
It's probably top 3 for sure.
It's top 1.
Okay. All right. What do you give it?
Oh, I give it a 10 all the way. It's hands down my favorite seasoning. Love it.
What else do you cook it on?
Yes,
Like you said, everything.
Yes.
Like what?
I've put it on fish.
Tuna
I've put it-
casserole.
shrimp.
Oh, God.
I've put it on.
That's a good way to ruin
I
it.
always put it on my. If I'm making them for me, I put it on my burgers. It's awesome on shrimp. It's awesome. Everything. Chicken. I've put it in with tacos before. You name it.
Okay.
I actually have put it on fried potatoes before because you kept saying potatoes. I made fried potato with onions.
Is it good?
on
We
the
love fried
Blackstone,
potatoes.
and I put that over the top of it.
Potatoes, onions, and
Potatoes,
that. Oh, that'd
onions,
be
some
good.
little butter, and that.
Whenever you brought it over to me and I started eating it, I had a instant idea to make like a Cajun fried rice.
Yeah. Okay.
Because you cut the chicken up like it was fried rice style.
Mm-hmm.
It'd be so freaking delicious with like some green beans and some onions and the rice.
Yep.
And- oh yeah, we're gonna have to make.
I
that
give
one
it a
day.
10. So overall,
There you go.
Walker and Sons, and you can buy the yellow one. You can buy everywhere. Like I was telling you, the white one was a little harder to find. I believe now they sell it at Walmart, maybe at Walmart or Kroger. One I actually finally carried it. But for a while, I had to go. Only could buy it at Academy Sports. For some reason, they had it, and that's where I would always buy 2 or 3 bottles of it.
They have the white one everywhere now.
Well, not everywhere. They have the yellow one everywhere in the world.
Oh.
Because everybody except Dave has heard of it and
We'll see about that.
used it.
Yes, but again, it's Walker and Sons Slap Your Mama Cajun Seasoning, the white pepper blend.
Yes.
So we'll say overall it gets a 9.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep,
You're
that's
welcome.
a winner.
Good deal.
So
You're welcome. So
when we had the shrimp and the crab meat when Scott wasn't here, that would have been perfect.
yes. Yep.
It was so good,
Sure.
Scott.
It
I
was
know.
good.
So
They carried a
buffets.
little butter.
I come and we get chicken. Woohoo.
But next week we're going to put it over the top and have lobster.
We were having lobster.
I can't wait.
Can you cook a lobster?
No.
I have a few times.
Have a few times.
It's
It's been a long time.
I'm ready to do it.
All right.
It's that time of the week.
I should have never showed you which button that was.
I didn't care. I just reached over and pushed one. Would you rather? Did you guys notice that Greg still called me out that I messed
Yeah.
up
Yeah,
last week?
you
Yeah.
totally
You're a
screwed
fuck up.
And
everything up.
What's funny is I kept saying Yosemite, and isn't that where he said it really was? I don't remember. Remember I messed up.
I
kept
don't
saying,
know.
I kept
You
saying it
said,
was
like,
in
3 different
I know, but
places.
in the beginning I said it was in Yellowstone.
Yes.
And then at the end I messed up and said Yosemite.
Yeah,
And you're
that-
like, wait a minute, you said Yellowstone.
Right.
But it really is in Yosemite.
Right.
So I'm playing.
He called you out.
He called me, but he said it was good.
Well
Yeah.
deserved.
Well deserved. But this week, I got
Let's
a
see.
tough one for you.
Oh,
Travis
boy.
is going to ask us a question that could possibly change our lives for the better or the worse. Lay it on me.
Lay it on you. Would you rather only be able to listen to Prince or listen to Queen for the rest of your life?
Oh, Prince, hands down.
Prince.
Prince.
I'm going to say Prince.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
He is. Yeah.
See, I'm still sitting here. I don't even. I thought you guys would take long because
No,
I don't
he's-
even know for sure my.
Prince is awesome.
It's got to be Prince because when Pussy Control comes on, she goes batshit crazy, and I
But
get lucky.
That is true.
Oh,
That is
So
true.
it's
better get
hands
the
down.
Bluetooth speaker
If,
out.
there,
It's
if there's a
hands
bar,
down.
I'm on it.
Do you have that on the soundboard there?
Not yet.
I could,
Okay.
I
Put
could
it
probably
there,
dance
though.
on this table for sure.
Oh yeah,
But see, how,
Prince all day.
I'll be
Queen
honest.
is more the 70s.
See, and
Prince, 90s, 2000s.
But I'm not like.
Yeah, I've never been like a Queen fan.
I
at
haven't
all,
either.
really.
See, that's my thing. But I'm not really. I wouldn't call myself a Prince fan. I like Prince because he is a lot of people don't like. He's an awesome guitarist.
Yes.
He's dead
Yeah,
now.
he was. But honestly,
He still is.
Honestly,
somewhere
the only
other than Earth.
Okay.
the only Prince song I even halfway like is "Purple Rain."
What about the?
1999, Red Corvette. Come on, there's
Yeah.
tons.
You don't like any
There's
of those?
tons.
I mean, I'm not saying I don't love "Purple Rain." Actually,
I don't love Purple Rain either.
To be honest
Everybody
with
goes
you-
crazy about that shit.
But to be honest, my favorite version of "Purple Rain" is if you can find Dwight Yoakam did like kind of a bluegrass kind of version of it.
Oh, jeez.
That's my favorite version of it.
Of Purple Rain?
Purple Rain. Dwight Yoakam did it.
It'd probably be
It's
a
awesome.
good song to put on when you're eating your tuna casserole.
Yep. But see,
Hey,
I
Dave,
kind of went because I'm not a fan
fuck
of
off.
either one of them. But I guess overall, I would probably do Prince as well. But because Queen, oh my God, their songs are okay for the first minute and a half, and then you're like, okay,
Yeah,
all
they're
right, we're the
exhausting.
champ.
They are.
We're the champion.
They
Get over it.
over and over
yeah,
and
it-
over.
It's definitely Prince. When Doves Cry, Raspberry Beret,
Okay,
Kiss.
all right.
You Got the Look. Come on.
I li-
There's tons of songs.
Yeah.
My
She's
favorite's
Googling
Party
me.
Man.
Don't let her sit here and think that she's.
Oh, I know she's
the
Googling.
biggest Prince fan. She has her phone in
Yeah.
her hand.
Yeah.
She's in her like,
I
I know
know.
all these songs.
She has it
All right,
tattooed on her arm. All her
that
favorite
was-
Prince songs.
That was way too easy. So I had another one
okay.
I wrote down here.
I have Pussy Control on a tattoo on my ass. Come
Oh,
on.
jeez.
You have another one for us?
Well, because I couldn't make
That
up
was
my
too easy.
Yeah, it was too. Well, this one might.
Okay.
This one might make you think a little bit. All right.
We'll make sure to draw this one out, even if it's.
I really
salsa.
thought. I don't know. I was surprised you liked either one of them, but I would. I don't know.
Everybody likes Prince, man.
Yeah, no
But
shit.
I'm okay with Prince, but I wouldn't say I like Prince.
Well, you like Prince, you just don't love Prince.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
I'll give you
everybody
that.
let's
likes
move
Prince.
on. Let's go to the next one. That was lame. Get something else.
I'm going to come across this table and knock the crap out of you.
Well, do it.
Gosh.
Okay, come on. I've got Google open. Let's go.
What do you have to have Google open for?
Because I want to look smart. I'm a blonde.
But look smart for what? So would you rather not ask Google?
Hey Siri,
But
would
I'm
you
looking real
rather
smart right now.
wrestle a bear?
Hey, I'm making sure that these ratings go over the top.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
All right. Would you rather give up shrimp or give up chicken for the rest of your life?
Shrimp.
Well, we know that from you.
I don't. Yeah, I'm not crazy about.
That is
Fish.
actually a lot harder
I don't see. I
question.
knew it'd be hard for you. I don't. From
I don't know. I'm thinking. Go ahead, Dave.
I think even though it's like in my top 5 favorite foods, I would have to get rid of shrimp because chicken is so versatile.
Exactly.
And
But all your chicken's dry. Why would you want to keep cooking and eating?
Obviously, he
all
doesn't
my
think his
chicken
chicken's
is
dry.
delicious and juicy.
See?
Moist.
Travis now
Moist.
cooks
Oh, I
the
love
dry
that word.
chicken.
Moist.
Moist. It's very damp.
I mean, shrimp. I love. Really, the only kind of shrimp that I'm crazy about is like either garlic, grilled.
well, that's
I'm
the thing
sorry,
is-
red lobster, shrimp scampi. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying. You can't have shrimp scampi ever again in your life.
But
Think
you can
about
have
that.
chicken scampi.
You can have chicken all day, every day, but
Yeah.
never again shrimp scampi.
You can have shrimp.
It's going to be chicken because I can do barbecue chicken. I can do chicken on the ranch. I can do garlic chicken. Yeah, it's chicken for me.
She actually-
Even though I cannot stand roosters, it's chicken for me.
She actually answered those without
Roosters
Google.
taste the same as the
Roosters
other
are
ones.
scary as fuck. I hate
are.
roosters.
They're mean.
That's a bad. That's childhood trauma. It traumatized me as children. But we'll go on. Shrimp or chicken?
You said you'd have to give up shrimp.
Yeah, I think I'd have to, even though it would pain my heart
I know.
deeply.
I'm kind of with you on mine. I immediately said I would give up chicken because I totally hands down love shrimp more.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a lot more you could do with chicken, I guess.
It's
than-
versatile.
But I
Yeah,
guess
right.
really, in a way, anything you can do with chicken, you could probably do with shrimp.
You could, but I think it would get old.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Shrimp is good because it's like a treat.
and
Because we don't eat it every day.
Shrimp's always going to taste like shrimp. Chicken, you can make it.
I'm gonna give up chicken. I like shrimp. I like shrimp too much.
I'm giving up shrimp.
Yeah, there you go.
Chicken's a lot more options.
That's why I love you, honey.
Yeah.
But see,
Oh, I
I'm
knew
just
it.
going on just pure taste.
That might
Now,
give
I
me
understand
some
that.
later.
I think after a while, I'd probably get sick of it. But I get sick of chicken a whole lot faster. Like we eat the chicken tonight.
Oh, I get sick of chicken
I'm good
quickly.
for a month if I have my choice.
No.
But see, like shrimp, I could eat it every day.
So Travis gives up chicken. Dave gives up shrimp.
Shrimp.
I give up shrimp, and Scott gives up shrimp. So
I'm the
you're,
only
you're
odd
it.
man.
You're,
Yep.
you're the weirdo.
Definitely.
Maybe
the
you
weirdo.
three are the weirdos.
That's
We
obvious.
might be. We'll see
I
what
think
the
all
listeners.
four of us are the weirdos.
We'll see what the listeners think. Will you give up
Yeah.
chicken or would you give up shrimp?
Yes.
For the record, I just want it to be known that Dave is the one that keeps lighting his cigar tonight because
Yes.
I got thrown under the bus yesterday for being the one that went click, 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 click all the time.
Yeah, but I'm actually lighting my cigar.
Yeah,
not
you
just
know,
clicking.
Vicky complains because
Yeah.
Like,
you,
who is
no,
that
Vicky
clicking?
complains because you sit here and go like that.
Have
all the
I
time.
touched it all night?
No, I'm very proud because she yelled at you yesterday.
Yes, she did. I'm
did.
just
She goes,
saying
"Yesterday
for the
again?"
listeners.
You got scalded
Is that what
again.
she
Yes.
hears? She hears that in the background?
I
Yes.
guess.
Yeah, she did. Because she asked me and Dave before. She goes, "Who's the one that does the lighter all the time?" And I said, "It's Scott." He sits there with it in his hand. And
Yeah, the other day I showed Scott my new lighter, and he just proceeded to light it and just keep it going for about 3 minutes.
yeah, me and him both did.
Is it quiet?
No, we were just trying to waste his butane.
Well, yeah.
No, it's not quiet.
No, it's not.
But even after all that, it's still full. It's very efficient.
Nice.
Very nice.
Oh, yes.
So, are you? Do you have a story for us this week? Do your little.
I sure do. This is where I tell stories of my past working in the finance business. And this week, a few months ago, me and my friend started a little side business, like a resale business on eBay and stuff. So this is kind of go along with that because we've been hitting that heavy this week.
Are you selling your panties still?
Yeah,
How's that working?
dirty ones.
Is it working out
On
okay?
Sniffer. There's an
Sniffer.com?
app for that.
Sniffer.com.
Sniffer.com.
I want to
Sniffer.
fart in a jar. That sells some money. Yeah. Feet pics are like gone with the way. Fart in a jar.
Fart.
Nasty.
Yeah.
I've never heard of such.
No. I've heard of the feet pics, but not farting in a jar.
I've
No,
never heard
I-
of Sniffer.com either.
Oh, I thought he just made
Oh,
that
yeah.
up.
Is that
somebody-
really a thing?
Yeah, somebody
Right.
told me that the other day.
Is it really?
Yeah, like the dirtier the panties, the
your
better.
underwear. Okay, your undies.
Gross.
Yeah.
So how's it working out for you?
I'm still broke.
Okay.
No, but I've always been pretty good at making things happen, like turning one thing into another thing, like wheeling and dealing and such. And way back when, with Jimmy, actually, it's a finance company, our supervisor was a huge dickhead, and he came in one month and said our budget was 0 for the month because we didn't meet our goal for that period or whatever. He's like, and you're out of space in your filing cabinets, so you better have more filing cabinets. By the next time I'm in here, I don't want to see folders and boxes. Like, well, how are we supposed to get more file cabinets
Without a
any
budget.
money? Because I'm not going to buy them. He's like, I don't know, but you better make it work. So, we're
Is
like,
this the
well,
do-to-do guy?
Yeah.
I would have punched him in the face.
So, yeah, he needed it. But, so instantly my brain starts turning. I was like, I know how we can do this, man. 'Cause, that office had 2 big, really old Fire King filing cabinets. I don't know if you guys know what those are. They're like
Yeah.
big-ass filing cabinets full of concrete is what they are. They weigh like 1,000,000 pounds, too. So those were purged from the inventory lists somewhere down the line because we had them forever. So I was like, well, you know what? How about we see if we can sell those and then sell those 2 and buy like 5 or 6 filing cabinets. Like, yeah, I don't care. Do whatever, man. So back then I got to work on Craigslist, and sure as shit, a day later, a dude's pulling up to the back door, loading them up, hands us the cash. I want to say we got like $1,200 for 2 filing cabinets.
Holy shit.
Yeah, apparently those are worth some money. So we proceeded to go to Staples that day, got 5 filing cabinets and everybody a new desk chair. And
Wow.
supervisor came in the next month, had no idea.
No
Nobody
shit.
ever knew.
That's funny.
I think like 2 years later, somebody was like, "Didn't you guys have some of those Fire Kings?" Like,
No.
Nope, never.
Don't know what you're
no,
talking
they
about.
must have took those to a different office. So there you go.
Well, at least you guys. I mean, I don't guess it's that bad if they had found out, because it's not like you guys took it and went.
Yeah, no,
and just
no,
split
no.
it and pocketed the money or whatever.
No,
See, I would have went out and had a party somewhere.
yeah. I mean, eventually it almost came to
You should have
that.
went to the strip club.
Could have.
Yeah,
I would have.
That wasn't that
Could've.
bad. We had a guy at work that would go and got caught going in like to Ace and different places where we have charge accounts and buying drills and stuff, and then he would bring it and like sell it at the pawn shop, or just sell get a drill and I'd sell it to you for $100 or whatever.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
pretty smart.
Yeah, but he was dumb enough.
Obviously not.
Yeah, to me, I guess if I was going to do
Well,
it,
he
I
wasn't
would-
smart enough to not get caught.
Yeah, I would
Oh.
rather I'm going to sell it to you, go to someone else. But no, he just took it in this town to the pawn shop in this town, and then they keep track of all that. I'm like, really?
Yeah, that's
not the brightest
crazy.
crown on the
No,
bottom.
that's not using your noggin.
No, because I'm
He
like,
probably don't work there anymore, does he?
No, he got fired for that. Yep, years ago.
Oh shit,
Yep, for taking that.
that is so funny.
So that's the end of your story.
Yep, that was a good one.
Could you repeat that? I was sleeping.
So we have these filing cabinets.
God, here we
Oh, here we go.
Yeah. Here
We don't
go.
need that.
Oh shit. Yeah, that was a recurring deal. Be like, yeah, your budget's 0. You better have this done by next month. Like, well, what the hell?
I'm impressed, though. You guys did good.
Oh yeah.
You know what? I always thought of you. It ain't on anymore, but did you ever watch the show? I think it was called Barter Kings. Yes.
It's my favorite show.
And I always wanted to try that ever since I saw that. Like, because I used to do that too. I would do 4-wheelers or paintball guns,
Yeah.
stuff, all the stuff I liked, and just get it and get it for $1,000, clean it up and sell it or whatever.
Yeah,
But-
that's why I like to do it. I don't care about the money. I
Oh.
just want to see what else you can get from
Yes.
something else.
I think
What you can make from something.
what me and you should do is we should pick an item like they did on that show and say if we want to end up with an airplane or whatever, and because one of them they wanted an airplane or
Yeah.
something, and just start and say we're going to go until we get that.
I'm sure we could if you
Yeah.
put enough time in it. It's definitely.
Do you
possible.
think there's any way we could get Scott a personality?
No, that's long gone.
Oh, okay. Well, we're stuck with this asshole.
Man, they
Maybe we can trade
They're mean
into
to you.
Scott having a segment on the show.
No, we've been talking about that for several months.
know.
That the old man needs a segment.
Tales of chemo. We had to bring that up, didn't
Yeah,
we?
we
You
had to
brought it
go
up.
there.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to say anything.
For the listeners.
Yes. So, unfortunately, we have received some news of Scott's cancer. He had cancer in 2021, and he had chemo for 6 months. And the chemo, we were great with the chemo. He actually was a year cancer free, and recently we've had a CT scan that came back with some concerns. So we end up having a PT or PET scan, and the overall his colon cancer has metastasized to his liver, pancreas, and the peritoneal, which is the lining of your organs. But you know what? We're gonna talk about this once, and we're not gonna talk about it again. We are gonna ask all our listeners that are faithful and God fearing that we ask for your prayers. Scott has been given 6 months without chemo. With chemo, we're gonna do chemo for 3 months, and hopefully, with your prayers and God's miraculous hands, that Scott's cancer is going to be gone within 3 months. And after the 3 months, Scott will have an MRI, and if the cancer has shrunken, we're going to have surgery to remove that. So, again, cancer sucks. Fuck cancer. We have survived this once, and we're going to survive it again.
Yep.
He's going to do it again.
And all our listeners, we're that's all we can ask for is your prayers for Scott. So just ask for this cancer to be gone and your faithfulness.
So I might be in and out a lot, but
Yeah.
I'm still here.
We got your back, buddy.
Yeah, you'll be
Nothing
there.
but positive
Yep.
vibes.
And
Exactly.
you have to.
And
meet
we
the-
have to do an episode at the cancer center.
Oh,
Yeah, we
have to.
gosh,
We talked
they
about
will
that the
love
other-
We
that.
have to do one.
We
Oh.
talked
I'm all
about that
for
the
it.
other day. We'll do it.
Let's do it.
Well, Travis has some connections there, so maybe he can
we
pull
can
some
sit
strings.
outside and do it.
Maybe he can pull some strings.
Yep.
But
Don't they have a piano there?
oh, they do.
Maybe
Mitchell goes and
Mitchell?
plays.
maybe Mitchell could play our intro music.
Oh, that would be
Oh,
perfect.
that'd be cool.
You could play, yeah. So you are really going to have to suck some ass, Travis, to make this happen.
I would do it for Scott.
Oh,
Maybe we could cook for him beforehand.
You
there,
think on
there
side.
you go. They
Yes.
will love that
Well,
much.
I mean, maybe we could just like grab him some McDoubles or something.
They don't
Hell
care.
no, those
They'll-
things are like $3.
Yeah, that's, no, never mind. We'll,
Oh,
we'll
I
do
can
some,
cook a lot cheaper
Yeah,
than
We'll
that.
do
barbecue's
some
much
dry ass chicken.
Yeah, we'll cook them some dry ass chicken.
No, we're taking them ribs.
But I will say, before this, you have to beat this shit because before we started, I gave you and Dave our extraordinary Larrys.
Yep.
3 months from now, we're smoking them.
Because we did that last time. Remember, I
Yes.
had bought them for me and you, and then
That's when we found out everybody in Destin loved me.
yes. No, that was after you beat it.
Yeah, that was after.
Yes,
Yes.
that's why we went there to
We went
party.
to Destin.
because
To
you had-
celebrate.
it was my birthday, and to celebrate
Yes.
that you were
Yes.
cancer free.
And everybody loved me down
Everybody
there.
loved you there.
And
Yeah.
they're waiting for me to come back.
But
Yeah.
we're saving these cigars, and when you're cancer free again, us three are going to sit down and smoke those bitches.
All right, enough of that
Yes, we are.
sad shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck
well,
that.
All right.
I will say the best part of this whole thing
Oh, I know what you're going to talk about.
is one of Scott's medicines he's going to have to take.
Oh,
Gives him
Jesus, here we go.
severe diarrhea.
Yep. And from here on out, all of our
Please pray for me.
Our rub downs are going to be Mexican.
Oh, yeah.
spicy.
They're all Cajun.
all Cajun.
Beans.
From here
Mexican
on
or
out.
Cajun from here on out.
Yep. Cajun beans every week.
Yeah.
This week is Cajun black beans.
Yep.
Next week is Cajun pinto beans.
Yep. Mixed with a little Cajun rice. Yep.
I'm asking for prayers for Scott, but pray for me too, because it's gonna be hell.
Yeah.
That's all
It's
right.
going to be something.
Lots of Lysol spray in that bathroom for all the
That's
shit
right.
that's gonna happen after.
We're going to go through it. He'll be a baby, but
He will
he's
be.
going to do it, and he's going to be around for another
That's right.
20 years,
30.
30 years.
Yeah.
I got big plans for him.
You fuckers can't handle me for 30.
Oh, I couldn't.
Nah.
Well, so
All right.
now that that's done, we let all the listeners know where we're standing. So if there is an episode where Scott is missing for a little bit, but so do you have anything else? Any wonderful stories? I mean, do you have another story you want to wing at us, or
I got
Maybe
a
a good
shitty
one this
one
time?
that happened yesterday.
Oh,
Well,
you're-
actually, I have two shitty stories that happened over the weekend. I think it was Saturday. It might have been. No, I think it was Saturday. Me and Angie were sitting out on the back deck, drinking our fucking good coffee, bourbon,
Which is
barrel, which is freaking dynamite,
Oh.
delicious, man. It's so good. And I think it's like half a notch lower than lounge for me. I like the lounge.
you still like the
It's
lounge
a
best?
perfect 10, and I think the bourbon barrel is a 9.9999. So anyway, we were sitting there, and Angie started getting alerts on her phone, like notifications. Like, this is saying somebody, or my PayPal just sent somebody $22.
oh shit.
So I was like, well, you better go check it. So she ran inside, and sure as shit, like within seconds, there was like $22 charges, like $22 or $23. So immediately I call, well, first thing I transferred all our money out of that account into a different account. And then I call PayPal, she calls the bank. And they just, in that little bit of time, they logged in, sent money out, closed her PayPal account. So she couldn't even get into it. So we had to call, like, yeah, your account's closed. You can't ever open it again, which is horse shit, by the way. Whoever that was didn't know what they were talking about. So we're still waiting to hear back from the bank because that shit hasn't posted yet, and they can't just.
So somebody just hacked
Cancel it.
you, and
Yeah, I don't. Just people have no lives, and
So how much do they get? Like a couple $100 bucks? Or?
$220, something like that.
So you have money in your PayPal account.
No, it's linked to your
It's a link
Debit
to your
card.
bank.
It's
Yeah.
linked to your
Oh,
debit card.
And they
Yeah,
get
that's
cut
how
it
you
out of
send
there.
your money out of your
Oh.
PayPal
Yeah.
is through debit card.
Okay.
Yeah, so that sucked. And then yesterday, when I was bringing those shrimp inside, I was actually pulled the shrimp out into a bowl, and I was pouring the butter over it.
And the dog ate it.
No, I was holding it with the tongs, and the tongs slipped, and that shit went all over my stomach and
Did it
burnt
burn
the
ya?
shit out of me.
Oh shit!
Yeah, like luckily I was fast enough and pulled my shirt away. It was more like a really bad sunburn.
I see the little shrimp indentations on your
Do
stomach
ya?
right now. I do. I
There's-
see that.
I think
Yeah.
there's a tail stuck in there.
Yeah. Looks like I see it.
It just fried into my skin. But yeah, other than that,
That
my
sucks.
week's been fantastic.
Well,
Okay.
You know,
the only other thing I have is I'm looking at my notes here, my show notes, and just a little update on May 15th on the show. Scott, if we all listeners remember, Scott challenged Dave. He would give him $100 if he would lose 30 pounds by August 1st.
Where are we at on that?
I don't know. I'm not even going to wait until it's time.
We have
Oh, okay.
we have the picture of when
Do
he
you feel
started.
good about it though? Like you're on track?
Right now, it could go either way.
Okay, it's
Because there's
borderline.
been so many things happen. You know,
Well, it's been holidays. I mean, it's
you-
good summertime
Holidays.
eating.
Are you working from home tomorrow?
Over the 4th
I
of
work
July.
from home. every day.
Memorial Day.
Well, I'll stop
Yeah.
at Krispy Kreme and bring you some
Oh,
donuts.
okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Donuts are not my
Hot.
weakness.
No.
Huh? What's your
Donuts are-
weakness? Cookies?
I love cheese.
Yeah.
Cheese?
Yeah, and-
cheese?
and alcohol.
Oh, alcohol.
Get him some beer and cheese.
Yeah.
Do you like
Yeah,
those?
I will totally lose.
Now, are you one of those people? Do you like the string cheese?
No, I'm
No.
not big on string cheese.
What
I'll
kind of
take those
cheese
in
do
my-
you
I think-
like? Like
I think he
smoked
likes-
Gouda?
No,
What do
I
you
think
like?
he likes
Yeah.
head cheese.
Really?
Oh,
He likes
that ain't
head.
cheese. That's
Hey, head
likes-
cheese is good.
What?
You
Are
don't eat
you
that?
shitting
No.
me,
That
Charlie?
smells-
Oh, that's one of those things that, like, it's like from my childhood. Like my grandmother always had head cheese. She would make her own, or she would go to like Louis and get it.
Oh, that's disgusting.
But you had to have head cheese. But you can't buy you can't go to Walmart and they'll sell the packages like Oscar Mayer head. You don't buy that crap. You actually
Oscar
have to go.
Mayer head.
Yeah, you have to go to a deli like Louis or something and get the good head cheese. And you have that
There-
with
there's no such
toast.
For
thing as
everybody
good head
listening,
cheese.
explain what that is, Travis.
Honestly, head cheese, it's just like they boil the head and all the
yes,
leftovers.
exactly. And you eat that.
Well, and they hold it together with like a gelatin. I mean, it's
No,
disgusting.
it's
Oh,
the
that
fat
sounds
from the
yummy.
head,
Yeah.
and it just
And
congeals
you like
together
it?
into a log.
Good head cheese. I'm telling you. Have you ever tried good? Or
no, the name just turns me away. I'm not
you-
even trying it.
I promise you, if you
Yeah,
just let
whoever
me make,
named that is
just let me make you.
Yes.
And it's gross looking.
Total
A lot of people.
well,
shit.
I mean, the name's fitting for what it is.
Well, yeah,
but
it is.
It's
Is it though? Head
Because
cheese.
I can remember.
Okay,
I was-
I'm going to be the Google queen. It's traditionally made from chopped and boiled pig's head
Yeah.
meat,
Yeah.
which is then formed into a jellied
yeah,
loaf.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yummy.
Yeah, because they put they add some gelatin with it. I think like that Jello. That's what holds it together. Because I can remember.
Oh, my gosh.
Again, my grandmother was always cooking something, and I remember I was at her house for the day, and
My mom eats shit like that.
she always had it, but then I never knew what it was. You know, and it looked kind of weird, but went in and I came in from playing outside. I was like, "Oh, grandma's cooking. It smells good." And she had this one of them old stools, you know, like a 3 thing that she would sit on and cook, and then when she needed something out of the cabinet, she'd climb the. Well, she had this great big like 5-gallon pot that she cooked everything in, like my mom does, and I could smell it. And so I went over in that stool that she had by the stove, and I climbed up and looked down in the pot to see what she's cooking. And she had the hog's head in there. She was
Pig
making
was looking
it.
at you?
Yeah,
Oh.
the pig was. I was like, ah! I lost. I go,
That
what are
is
you?
nasty.
What are you doing? And she's like, oh, I'm making head cheese. I'm like, oh. I'm like, oh. It didn't stop me from eating it. I mean, I still ate it, but no, you get because she used to make it with. I always thought my grandmother was rich just because she had bunny bread, like fresh bunny bread.
Yeah.
Like if we ever had bunny bread, it was because my mom went to the bunny bread store, like where it was like out of date, and she'd buy that stuff and bring it home, put it in the
The stuff
freezer.
on sale?
Yeah, the stuff on sale. We always had generic bread, but she had real thin sliced bunny bread, and then she'd put good Munster cheese, a little mayo, and some head cheese. Oh, excellent sandwich. See, if you just let me get some good and make you a sandwich, and you just try a bite of it, you would like it. It's real peppery.
It
Well,
says
get
this
some
meaty
and call
cold.
it something else.
Okay.
Well, that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. As long as
yeah,
you-
it needs a different
A lot
name.
of people won't do it.
Don't tell me what's on it.
Yes.
Just let me eat it.
A lot of people won't do it just because of looks. Not even just the name, just the look, because it looks
Oh.
real.
Because
But-
it says this meaty cold cut is highly flavorful, which can
It really
Best
is.
be compared with the taste of bacon. It has a soft and tender texture that melts in your mouth when you bite into it.
Yeah.
The head cheese flavor can also be described as tangy, but depending on the seasonings and herbs mixed in the meat, the flavor varies.
Yeah.
Now, whoever
It's-
wrote that pretty good, because
It's
when
all,
you talk
I'm
about
telling
head
you,
cheese,
it's
that's
good,
not
but
the
I'll
same.
give you this hit. Don't ever try to cook it. It's not like bologna. You can't cook that. It just falls apart.
Ugh.
It's gross. You got to eat it cold.
Yeah.
But
You'll have like a chunk of ear fall
I
off.
have tried to make like a hot ham and cheese out of it. It's okay. It's good. I'm
Oh,
gonna get some.
dude.
Let you guys try it. We'll do that on the show one time.
Okay, you do that.
Get some good. But anyway,
All right, we done?
I think
It's been
that's
a
about
show?
a show.
Well, first of all, what do you guys think of your cigars?
I really like
I was like,
mine.
you're not even halfway
It was-
through.
No, I'm not. This thing's smoking.
So what do you think of
So-
that attic?
The flavor on this is outstanding.
You
Like,
what do you? I asked Scott what do you compare it to, like the black or the red?
this is probably more one for me. Like it's very rich, but not like punch you in the gut.
So you like it
It's
better than
strong.
I compare it more to the black.
But
I do.
Which one do you like better,
Yeah.
the black or that one? I know you've only had one, so sometimes you got to smoke it a couple
Yeah,
times.
I would have to do a few more, but I mean, right now I'm probably black, but I've smoked 20 plus blacks. I mean, I'm out of my box, so it's
You smoked more than 20 because you had several before you even bought that
well,
bong.
probably,
Yeah.
but
anyway,
whatever.
I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
I smoked a red when we were at
The reds are good too.
yeah.
I bought you that one, too.
Yeah, Travis got me the red.
Yeah.
Smoked it when I was with you guys at the Pin Oak, and
I think
man,
you guys need to buy me some
it
stuff.
was good. We probably do. It's probably
Yeah,
about,
it's about
that
time. I just gave you another stick.
I did give you a grill that you haven't used yet.
I've used it. It's been used at my house.
No, you have you used?
I
it?
was present. It was
Has
at my
somebody other than me and Scott cooked on that grill.
house. I was there.
Silence.
I flipped something when
No.
we were cooking it.
You haven't.
I have not cooked
Anyway.
on it yet.
You
But-
will one
okay.
day.
Anyway, guys,
I believe it.
New episodes drop Wednesday morning. This one will come out Wednesday morning, 5 a.m. Listen,
Yes, listen,
share it with your friends.
share it, post on the Facebook page. We haven't seen anybody's food in a while.
Yeah,
Is
that
it too
was-
hot for people to be cooking?
That I
don't think so.
No.
Not with 4th of July.
No, hell
man.
no. Everybody's been grilling out, and I ain't seen any pictures but mine.
I just want to thank you all for letting me be a part of your male bonding time.
You've
This
been
was-
wearing a smoking
Yes.
I am. I wore
Yep.
Smoking Butts and Tapping Ash T-shirt.
We
Nice.
got you in just
But
because of that.
I know. I've just been very welcomed, and you know
Nice.
what? We need some more ladies in on here, and ladies watching, listening.
That's
we
right.
need,
I'm lining up some special guests. I won't lie. The ones I'm lining up aren't women, but
so I've probably been your only woman.
yeah, you have been.
You have.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're special.
I
You're
am
the
special.
first.
I am very special.
Yes.
So
That's the only time you said that.
She's
to her,
my
Scott.
caregiver for the next several months.
Yes.
Scott tells us you're special all the time.
I'm sure he does. I'm going to be wiping his ass, wiping the drool from his mouth. You know, I will be doing it all. But, you know, I'm pretty excited to be here, and I thank you guys for letting me be on here. And
Well, thanks for
I'm
coming.
I'm hoping this podcast is going to hit through the roof because
Hell
I'm on
yeah.
here.
Oh,
so
yeah.
everybody
I'm sure it
listen,
will.
It will.
tag, and make this shit go through the roof
Yes.
because of me.
Share it with
Absolutely.
your friends.
That's right.
All right.
All right, guys. Until next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Okay, you can talk in this. Dave likes it when we talk through the
No,
Can I?
outro.
he's doing the deep breath. He doesn't like
he
that.
doesn't. He doesn't like
likes
it.
it. No,
he
he
doesn't like
likes
it when
it.
I go
Okay.
moist.
Okay.
Damn it.
He's
likes
shaking
it.
his head.
He's
loves it.
shaking his head.
Respect
Okay.
the sound quality.
Moist.
He's like, oh shit, I gotta edit that
Fuckers.
out. Bye bye. Bye bye.